When aviation history books are rewritten a decade from now, the chapter on game-changing airliners may very well open with the Natilus Horizon, a blended wing-body aircraft that promises to upend the single-aisle market ruled by Boeing and Airbus for decades. The San Diego-based startup has just unveiled the first interior renderings of its revolutionary jet, and the spacious, customizable cabin makes today's tube-and-wing planes look positively cramped. Why BWB? By merging fuselage and wings into a single lifting surface, a BWB produces more lift with less drag. That means greater fuel efficiency, longer range, and, most enticing for passengers, vast interior volume, unshackled from the narrow cylindrical cross-section of conventional jets. On the Horizon, that extra width translates into 7.5 feet of headroom and 20-inch wide seats, even in economy. Natilus plans 3 primary layouts. A high-density scheme carries 250 travelers, but the 2 configurations showcased today are more comfort-oriented. The first seats 196 passengers with 40 first-class lie-flats, 48 Economy Plus, and 108 Standard Economy. For airlines targeting premium yield, 164-seat layout offers 16 First, 16 Business, 60 Economy Plus, and 72 Economy chairs. Each arrangement can be further tweaked, from club seating pods for families to 3 built-in video conference suites, a nod to the remote work era. Every seatback hosts a 15-inch IFE display, and a smart lighting system mimics natural circadian rhythms or syncs with cabin entertainment. Up to 4 lavatories and 8 exits are incorporated, though Natilus hasn't yet detailed evacuation procedures for its novel floor plan. The aircraft's composite shell hides another disruptive feature: Solar Skin 3.0 photovoltaic panels blended into the upper surfaces, inherited from sibling cargo designs, feeding onboard systems and trimming emissions further. Propulsion comes from 2 yet unnamed engines mounted atop the rear fuselage, reducing cabin noise while propelling the jet 4,000 miles with a 25-ton payload. Natilus claims 25% lower fuel burn versus comparable 737 MAX or A320 Neo variants, translating to 50% lower operating costs once maintenance and airport fees are factored in. Despite its radical profile, Horizon is sized to use existing runways and gates, allowing airlines to slot the jet into current networks without expensive infrastructure upgrades. Natilus has dubbed it the Boeing killer, but the real battle will play out in boardrooms. Will carriers bet on an unproven airframe to slash costs and emissions? Manufacturing plans are equally ambitious. A 2.5 million square foot assembly site, shortlisted for the US, UAE, India, or Saudi Arabia, will employ roughly 3,000 workers. First flight is targeted for the early 2030s, placing Horizon on a collision course with Boeing's rumored 797 and Airbus's A321 XLR follow-ons. Skeptics note that BWB concepts date back a century, with numerous false starts from NASA, McDonnell Douglas, and Airbus. Yet the convergence of lightweight composites, advanced aerodynamics, and AI-assisted flight control may finally tip the scales. Z0's Z4 demonstrator will offer proof of concept later this decade. If Horizon follows through, passengers could soon swap today's cramped tubes for airy lounges and panoramic skylights. For now, the renderings are enough to send chills down Boeing's spine. Wider aisles, lounge-style zones, real beds in first, and enough overhead space to stroll, Natilus is pitching not just a plane, but a paradigm shift in how we fly. As airlines chase decarbonization targets and travelers demand comfort, the blended wing era may at last be ready to take off.